Wolfpack, what is going on? Savage here. Now, YouTubers always say you got to have a banger of an intro to capture the audience. You got to have a clickbaity title to capture the audience. I'm not good at that, bro. I'm a boomer. Just like and subscribe, man. We got like, dude, subscribe, please, man, before I have to do something cringy shit. Also, guys, check out my Twitch. Vibes have been killer. We've been slaying out. We've been vibing out. It's been a great time meeting you guys from these videos and from other streams as well. Make sure you give us a follow. I also have another uncut channel I will be posting to every day starting tomorrow. So guys, make sure you check that out as well. We'll be posting my own gameplay, and I'll even be breaking down my gameplay and some other goats that I play with gameplay as well. But without any further ado, let's dive into the video. What are we in store for today? All right, Magnum Ghoulie. You gotta love this shit. That sweat lobby's all fucking nice. So we're about to see how this goes. I'm bad with the Magnum. Don't judge me. Oh, he's gonna stun me. Oh no. Is that another one? Pew! What we got, homie? Nope, you ran right. I'm gonna hit you on the forehead like a little bad gopher, brother. I suck with the Magnum. Sue me. Today, I just got off playing trios for about 6 hours, and honestly, trios Vanguard Royale is kind of a vibe. I feel like duos I think I excel the most at. Trios is more balanced though, especially if you're a newer player. That's what I'm kind of getting. People are actually trying to move around a little bit more. Duos is real campy, quads super campy. I don't know what it is about having different player numbers, but people's mindsets just change. We dropped an 81 kill game as a trio today. We were 10 kills away from the world record, but we dropped 81 kills together as a trio. I'll be posting that video as well as a lot of my gameplays over on my other channel. The link's in the description, as well as it being on my main page. And also, after quitting streaming for a year to focus on content for YouTube, I'm streaming again on Twitch, boys. So I will leave that link in the description below. Make sure you guys go give it a follow. Come get the vibes. Come get the energy, man. We feeding out here. But here we have a 1v something situation. I think it's a 1v1. We're at the lower ground. We need to push that rock and get separation from the opening. We need to close the gap. We're two separate. We're on the lower ground and the enemy has hard cover. We don't. So all he had to do was look over and pull the trigger, right? That situation there, you've got to just risk it for the biscuit. You've got to go in, close that gap, and try to outplay the situation. So many times it'll work out, and so many times it won't, but it's still the better option. Also, when I'm giving you guys advice, just because it doesn't work 1, 2, or 3 times doesn't mean it's not the better option. When it comes to battle royales, no matter how perfect your strategy is, depending on the random factor of where enemies are, the random factor of the circle, the loot, skill, all of that comes into play. Even if you have perfect strategy, you still can get shit on. But we're moving on. Also, guys, look, I haven't made a thank you for 100,000 video yet, but thank you guys so much for the support here on YouTube, over on Facebook. We're about to hit 10,000 followers on Facebook, as well as Twitch, which has been absolutely nutty. It's been my second week back, and I swear it was like I never left. So thank you guys for all the love and the support, wherever you guys may be at. But enough of that sentimental bullshit. Let's get egotistical and let's spectate Big Stacks lagging his ass off. Servers have been a little wonky today, so I'm not going to troll his internet. Nice little free loadout drop. I'm going to say this. I know there's a lot of people that were like, I don't like loadouts being in the early in the game, but I promise you right now, the game's way more fun, way more paced with these early loadouts. So I'm a huge fan of that, of course. Using these garbage ass ground loot weapons, it just forced players to camp. And I can't really be mad at that just because the ground loot weapons suck completely. At least then they did. But we got to get our teammate back. What do you do? Well, I mean, supply run, that's easy. There'll probably be teams over there, so I'm not against him not going that direction. We're gonna go ahead for this one. Okay. I'm a huge supply run fan, especially when you're solo situation, whether it be duos, trios, or quads. Duos is it's a wombo combo, 1-2 punch, boom. You got your squad back. Trios, again, dude, I love the whole idea of picking up the supply run, grabbing a teammate, having him land on another one, and one of you guys, whoever's closer, grabbing it. And it's just a fast way to get your squad mates back. Recons do not give you much money, so try your best to avoid that. Also, it's been weird, dude. We've been in 1.4 KD lobbies for most of the day. We've had some bot games, I'm not gonna lie, but I think we average like a 1-3-1-4, which is, I guess, sweaty. Oh, look at the servers. But people have been abandoning the airfield. It's the weirdest shit, dude. All right, so we're gonna grab the balloon, go over here, and again, just wasted time. If we would have made our way to supply run, which was right over yonder, we'd already have a teammate back by now, easily. But again, I understand it's dangerous, scared. I still think it's a better play. Not against what he's doing. I mean, okay, yeah, I'm against what he's doing. It's just too time consuming. Not to mention, other squad just got it. LOL. Wow. The lag's so bad, I don't even know if he's actually shooting. We're gonna ego challenge the hell out of this. We're outplayed, we're outnumbered, and now we're just in this stagnant stalemate. Enemy on your right hand side, enemy on the left shooting as well, and one actually pushed. And there it is. I didn't predict that happening, but I mean, if you're gonna be too afraid to go for the supply run, I don't think that would have been a better option. Just because it literally had the same possible outcome. Team sitting there. Finish popping your plates. Do not come in here because they will around the corners. All right, yeah, there it is. Awesome. Again, guys, you're better off playing the back side of the building or one of the sides of the buildings and just peeking as you guys play it up. Stop putting yourself in a corner because enemies suspect that. Whether they're a goat, whether they're a bot, they're always going to suspect you're inside of a cubby hiding in a corner. Why? Because most players do that. Most players do that stuff. You got to get out of the most player mentality. Stop making the mistakes that most players make. Start playing different. If you've been playing the same way for the past month, 3 months, 6 months, year, 2 years, however long this game's been out, I think it's a year and a half. Yeah, you tell them. And you haven't improved, time for a change, brother. Time for a change. Yeah, you deserve to shoot his body, bro. Alexis had the drop on us and just whiffed hard. This cough won't leave me alone, man. Someone send help. All right, well, we got duos going on right now. We definitely need a loadout. Finding money is going to be a challenge. Landing mines will be a challenge as well, but we have a decent weapon. I can't hate on it. What's your boy rocking? Not as good, but it's okay. I'm gonna go for this vehicle. I'm assuming they're gonna try to shoot that bitch to Kingdom Come. Let's see how this works out. I've never tried this. It might be goated. Who knows? Or they're not gonna shoot it. I figured they're gonna attack that truck to get money, but oh, he's getting sniped. You're dead, brother. And I really kind of hope they are. Oh, found him. This thing's gonna drop a shit ton of grenades and possibly kill us. Also, let me ask you, did they remove planes from Vanguard Royale? It just clicked. I haven't seen a plane all damn day. We played for 6 hours. Did they remove planes from Vanguard? Because that's Pog. Look at all the loot, bro. Good tactic. Damn. Not a bad strat, honestly. I'm not one. I don't think I've ever destroyed one of these bitches. I usually just sneak past them and go to kill teams camping in buildings near them. Wait, whoa, 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 what was that orange crate? Whoa, hold up. What is that? Chat. I'm so used to streaming now. Guys, YouTube, let me know in the comment section what the hell that was. What was that? Oh, that's the Nebula case. I've never grabbed that beast. Oh, now look, Nebula's kind of a cool thing. It'd be better if the Nebula targeted certain players. And what I mean by targeted is, I wish, you know how there's a stat to tell you like distance traveled? I wish that it would target the team with the least amount of distance travel, aka campers, and it would launch on them. That'd be fire. But on top of that, instead of it being like a slow gas for radiation, just make it a nuke, dude. Blow the entire area up. Everyone within a a 200-meter circumference just gets completely obliterated, and then gray out the whole area with gas, man. Now, that may be a little extreme. Y'all might not agree with me, but I think that'd be a cool vibe because this shit here just kind of sucks. Nothing exciting about it. No explosions. Then again, if they add any animations into the servers, it would probably just tank the game to shit. So never mind. Take that back. All right, but what do you do? Well, right now we have no kills and no kills. We just set off a bomb. We definitely need to leave the area because this does more damage than it used to now. Sorry, we have 1 kill. We got to hunt players down. If you don't know where players are at, balloons are a great tactic. Balloons are a fantastic one. Just float, go all the way to the top, instantly pull your chute, and just kind of look around. You don't want to Mary Poppins too long. Well, just look around, see if you spot any movement, see if you hear any gunshots, and then land on them if you do. And then also go balloon to balloon. You can really just traverse around this entire map just by taking the balloons. This area is clearly dead. We do have targets way over here, so again, the balloon would have been nice. The boom, boom, boom. Also, money got a huge buff. That's been nice. UAV strat has been just... There's like never a time we don't have UAVs. You might be wondering why I don't have a headset on. It's right here and the game volume is loud as hell. So I can hear everything going on. Minus probably footsteps, but that's for another day. And you can't hear footsteps anyways. This is almost realistic. Again, we've got 2 enemies here. We've got 2 enemies here we could go to. I like the fact we're on the high ground because we can bounce from team to team. This is trios as well. I don't know why they're playing duos, but it is. Funny duo. Everyone's missing teammates, man. But whenever you're picking teams, you always want to go to the teams you can just kind of bounce to. These guys are holding this, so I would try my best to get on the high ground or closing the gap. We got a lot of distance between us. They're in the middle of a fight right now. I like the fact we're getting the high ground. This is definitely what you want to do. You either want to shoot down on the enemies or again close the gap if you can't get the high ground. Make it easier for you to shoot the enemies from surprise. A lot of separation. Again, we're basically diving into a solo trio, and again, they were fighting, so there are 2 teams here, or there were at some point in time. Remember, we have the entire left-hand side of the map that could easily clap the shit out of us. Also, look, if you guys are close range and mid-range players, I really do believe that this mode is for you. The long range is kind of useless in this game. All the ARs, all the SMGs drop off drastically in damage or recoil at range. And I mean range. And snipers are damn near useless as hell with the slow ADS speed. So this is a good chance to practice your medium and close range combat. If you're that type of player, much as I hate to say it, give it a chance. I prefer regular BR still, but it's not a bad mode. Facebook, good morning. I like that gamer tag. There we go. What a nice guy. Moving on to the next squad. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Today was a bad day for Savage. We had some really good games. We got 5 wins. So I mean, it was a decent day, but I made some mistakes you guys wouldn't be proud of. And the only reason I'm telling you guys that is because I just want to keep it real with y'all. Look, I died a lot going for executes today. A lot. But there's a reason why, and I just got to break out the habit. It seems like everyone's got self-reses. Fire sales are happening so much. People are buying them. People are finding them. People are just buying them with normal cash, whatever the case is. So like if I go into like a solo trio or a solo quad or a solo duo, it always seems like I'll get 1, 2, 3 knocks. Next thing I know, all 4 of them are up shooting at me. So now it's in my head to go for executes. It's a bad habit. I know. I'm trying to work back out of it, but just letting you guys know I'm human too, man. We all make stupid fucking mistakes. With that being said, play your life. Don't go for executes, no matter how bad it is, because you will usually die. Again, right now we're running back and forth. This right here is just showing a little hesitation, not knowing what to do. We got money on the buy. Clearly want to get something, but we have a balloon behind us again. Take the balloon, get some height, look around, look for movement popping up on this ridge, on these streets, on these hills. There's going to be so many people probably rotating out of factory and ruins you could catch out in the open. And this balloon right here can give you guys a lot of information. You don't all have to take it, but somebody definitely should. Again, it's just back and forth. And again, I'm guilty of this shit too. We all are. Try to be decisive. Fortunately, Green goes in on the buy station by himself. No surprise that he got caught out by a team rotating in. Good down. We're safe for the execute. I'm not going to slay that. Great angle that we are. Look what happens with the separation. Enemies focus on Bruno. We have a whole other angle. I don't like that we're reloading and taking our eyes off the enemy, because we can always ping shit that the enemy's doing to help our teammate. And unfortunately, we don't. It is a solo situation, I believe, because I believe Bruno got a knock. On the other side, by the ping? No? Okay. Okay. Under. Look. Oh, weird. There he is. Oh my God. Now, where's his boyfriend? There were 3. Got 1 execute. Is it Winner's Sway or Winner's Way? Names are too clever even for me, man. Now, what you want to do in this situation is the enemy's probably trying to gatekeep you too, if he even exists. He might not. I'd go ahead and make my way to the next zone instead of just sitting here playing hesitant, because you're either going to die to the enemy or the gas regardless. So maintain this high ground. Keep rotating. Or, okay, that's fine too. There you go. Hell yeah. Good job. High fives. Get safe and then worry about the enemies. Maintain the high ground. Why? Well, 2 reasons. 1, it's the safe thing to do. Duh. 2, the enemy doesn't know where you're at. He's looking for you as well. So if you're shooting at the enemy and you're both in danger, you now reveal your location to him. Okay, that's not going to hit. No, he's way further than that. He's probably... Okay. You might want to plate it up, my guy. Use an important piece in the middle of combat zone. The enemy's probably dipping, to be honest. Circle moves in 8 seconds. The smarter move is to dip. Nope, he's still there. You saw his head. You saw his head. You saw his head. Yo, someone give me that bar build. That bitch fucking 7 tapped him and had no recoil. I want that bar build. Wow. Wow. I swear, when I shoot my bar, dude, it's like the first couple bullets just don't register. I don't know what it is. But let me know in the comment section, guys, because I'm kind of slowly liking Vanguard. I used to hate it. Slowly liking it. I definitely miss my Swiss. My snipers. Oh, that's not a good sign. But I'm slowly liking it. Do you guys prefer Vanguard or normal BRs? Or even Rebirth? What is y'all's favorite mode? I'm very curious what the majority of you guys would say. If I could figure out how to put a poll up, I would. But I'm a boomer, so I can't do that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating Facebook. Good morning, Nick. 1987. I can't read. Wasn't in your left-hand side of the buy station. Yep. Oh, nope. Going back. Okay. We're just going to stay here patiently. Now, don't forget, you have an entire right-hand side of the map you could get clapped from. You saw him behind the shed? Nope. Oh, okay. So right now we have classic. They have a lot of cover, right? Classical move. So what you need to do is go ahead and close this gap. Ooh, nice audio, brother. Close this gap. Push up to those rocks and those houses while they're fighting each other, and third party those thoughts. Knock them out of this world, bro. Send their asses back to Narnia and show them who the boss is. Unfortunately, though, us shooting that guy set off a little red flag for that team, and they're now gatekeeping us. Weird how that works. So, you're in a position like this, bad juju, right? You can't just run at them because you'll die. Clap. So what do? Well, we got 2 options. One, we can run backwards to this house and then try our best to wrap down the ravine and just break away from the entire fight. Or again, we can close the gap for you ballsy players. Something I would do and probably die because of. Wrap this way and close the gap with the houses. The safest bet, the smartest bet's definitely rotating this way. I don't like the fact we're just doing this. Again, separation creates distance. Distance creates more inaccurate shots. And also, playing the edge of the green zone, the gas, usually helps hide your body if you're not paying attention. Fortunately, we go down regardless. This guy was waiting as well. And again, there are just certain positions. You're trying to rotate. You're trying to hide from one team, and you have decent strategy. I don't agree with how he did it, but it's decent, I guess. And you get caught out in the open. But notice what their team's doing. They're playing the edge, which is why I said you should rotate with the edge. That way you can come up behind people. Because if teams that are playing the edge of the gas, what are they doing? They're not turning around looking at gas most of the time. They're focused on what's in front of them, where the gunshots are at. But here we are moving on to Beef Supreme. This name sounds familiar. Welker Mania and Get Recto. My man. We've got 3 enemy teams up, 8 enemies total. The boy's got 5 kills right here. Let's go spectate Brendan Boy. Spectate Brendan Boy. I hate KG with a fucking passion. Now, the problem with playing the bridge is, again, it's the center of the zone. So you're going to have people over here, and there's a huge opportunity for you to get third-partied. So what should you do? Well, I wouldn't play the fucking bridge because you're going to die. Your best bet, again, is to play the edge of the zone. I'd never want to recommend newer players play the edge ever, except for in-game. Why? Because if you're center, even if there isn't a bridge, you're going to get third-partied for sure. These two guys are walking at you. Oh yeah, you're fried. And again, stay off the bridge, play the edge, play the zones. You're better off staying in the water, playing the coastline. Oh, weird. Another team is here to challenge. Your boy has 31 kills. Is he cheating? Is he cheating? He's staring at something. Yeah, he might be doing a thing. Sorry about that. I don't know. Seems like a cheater name to me. Let's see. What do you guys think, chat? Oh, how's he know? We're so shocked. Little 15 dropping 30 bomb, no big deal. He didn't see that guy. Oh, he does now. Yep. Nice ping. Oh, look at that snaps. Snappy McSnappy. Oh shit, your aimbot is garbage, fam. Atrocious. Even with cheats, you look shitty. Bro, we get it. You pinged him. Can you shoot the guy? He's like, people are spectating me. Yeah, he's got that Kmart cheats. No shots at Kmart. I used to love that place, but wow. Imagine cheating and still fucking losing. High rage is definitely legit. Now look at this. Look at this guy here, laying prone, shooting at us. Well, I want to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. Why would anyone ever lay prone to shoot? I don't want to hear anything about my accuracy is bet. I don't want to hear none of that. You're a vulnerable target because when you're prone, what do enemies see? Your shoulders and your forehead and your big ass face, right? That's it. So all the enemies got to do is look down and fire, and you're dead. You're an easier target when you're laying prone than you are standing up, bouncing around, running in zigzags, whatever the hell you want to do. Laying prone today, I killed at least 10 people laying prone today, and I asked everyone the same question. Why the hell do you do this? Accuracy is not an excuse for bad movement, guys. Movement over that little accuracy buff all damn day long, guys. Get good with your movement. Get good with your gunplay. Everything else, let's see what they're saying.
You killed the hacker. You killed the hacker.
Oh, nice.
So the past few days I've been challenged on crouch walking. A lot of people coming at my throat. Stop telling people to not crouch walk. I get it. Crouch walking makes your audio quieter. But this is 2 reasons why that's stupid as shit. I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why that's stupid as shit. Let me see if I can focus up. 1, audio in this game is garbage anyway, right? Most players don't have headsets, and the ones that do can't hear footsteps half the time. 2, to capitalize on top of that, because that's not really a good one by itself. To capitalize on top of that, you're crouch walking, going to a house, and you're out in the middle of the open. Don't forget you got 149 other enemies around you, 148, whatever the player count's going to be, that can see you crouch walking and shoot you in the head. Reason number 3, if you slow open a door and an enemy sitting in the corner, which they love to do, it's sitting in the corner and he's just staring at it, he's going to see you and start shooting you before you can see him. Now, why is that? I'm going to give you guys an example. Come on a journey with me, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you something, right? We're going to use visual cues to prove a point. Boom. Right, let's say this chair is a door, right? Now I want y'all to pay attention, son. All right? I'm going to peek the doorway, and what pops out first? Bang, 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 bang. Right? Fucking weird. It's the weirdest shit. It don't make no damn sense, right? In 4, I'm gonna give you another one. 4. The 4th reason. I don't know why I'm getting so passionate about this. The 4th reason why crouch walking is stupid is because if you're up against a player that moves decently, not even goated movement, just a decent movement, he's going to outmaneuver you and shit down your throat. There's just nothing about it. Yes, you might get some kills crouch walking, for sure. But if you're going to sit here and argue that crouch walking is beneficial, well, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but what's your KD, man? And again, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I want you guys to know, like, there's no. It does no. If you guys want to hide your footsteps, slow walk. That does it too. But at least if you're slow walking, someone shoots at you, you can instantly zigzag. If you're crouched, you got to stand up and zigzag, right? That 1 extra second, the millisecond to stand back up could be the difference between you living and dying. Time to kill's fast, even with that buff, even with that HP buff. Make sure you guys are focusing on movement and momentum to try to outplay the enemies. Do not rely on crouch walking, guys. And all of what I just said goes to prone, and prone's got every other reason in the world that it's a bad idea. I can name about 100 reasons, but we won't get into that. Again, guys, I'm not sitting here trying to shit on players by any stretch of imagination. We may pick fun of them just for comedic reasons, so while we're watching some boring gameplay or something. But at the end of the day, guys, I want y'all to get better. I do. I know how much of a struggle BRs are when you're not aware of what you should be doing. We've all been there. When BRs first came out, no one was just straight goated. Everyone's first few experiences with BRs was always just rough because you just have to figure it out. And that's why I do these videos, to help you guys learn what and what not to do. Let me kill this bot for my next video. Hold up. Look at him crouch walking, son. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all didn't see it, so I kind of look crazy. I swear I just won a gulag because the kid was crouch walking. I'm not making this up. I should have showed y'all. Now, damn it. But guys, again, I hope you have a good one. I hope you guys are out there trying something different, pushing enemies, getting in fights. You will get shit on at first, but guys, I promise you it will be beneficial in the long run. But y'all have a good one. And until next time, good luck in Warzone.